The grand stage of Lord's demanded greatness, and Australia delivered it with ruthless perfection. England arrived unbeaten, carrying the hopes of a home crowd desperate to witness history. Instead, they ran into a team that has turned winning World Cups into a tradition. 7 titles in 10 editions. Let that number sink in. This wasn't just another trophy, it was another chapter in one of the greatest dynasties the sport has ever seen. Australia's triumph was built long before Beth Mooney walked out to bat. Their bowlers suffocated England with relentless discipline, changing pace, attacking the right areas, and refusing to offer even the smallest opening. Nat Sciver-Brunt battled bravely, but a painstaking 58 from 53 balls reflected Australia's complete control. Every dot ball tightened the grip. Every over pushed England further away from a winning total. Then came Beth Mooney. With Phoebe Litchfield beside her, she erased every doubt surrounding the chase. The pair tore through the power play with fearless intent, racing ahead of the required rate and draining every ounce of belief from England. By the time wickets eventually fell, the final had already slipped beyond the hosts' reach. A packed Lord's, nearly 29,000 voices strong, waited for a dramatic finish. It never arrived. Australia hunted down 151 with 17 balls to spare, extending their winning streak over England to 9 matches across formats. On the biggest day, under the brightest lights, they made the impossible look ordinary once again. For England, the pain will linger. Charlotte Edwards transformed this side after the Ashes humiliation, guiding them to an unbeaten run into the final and restoring belief across the nation. But against the benchmark of women's cricket, belief alone was never enough. To beat Australia, you must produce something extraordinary, and England simply couldn't. For Australia, this victory was more than redemption after missing out on the previous 2 ICC trophies. It was a statement that the Queens of World Cricket had reclaimed their throne. Sophie Molyneux now joins the legendary list of World Cup-winning Australian captains, standing alongside icons who built this extraordinary legacy. Some teams win championships. Australia build eras. Lord's witnessed another reminder that greatness is not measured by one glorious night, but by years of relentless excellence. The dynasty lives on, the trophy cabinet grows heavier, and the rest of the cricketing world is left chasing a standard that Australia continue to raise with every World Cup they conquer.